We're joined on the line now by Nathan Kotzen, who's got 6 runners carded to race at Hollywood Bets Gravel on the turf, Sunday the 27th of September. Morning, Nathan. Welcome. Thanks for your time.
Morning, Mr. Hawkins.
Okay, so we start the action in race 1, where you've got 2 runners, both of which are first-timers. Number 6, An Old Sweet Song, and you've engaged Musi Yeni to ride that one, and number 11, Conchita, who's drawn further out and will be ridden by Tubbs Gumedi. Let's talk about An Old Sweet Song, a 3-year-old daughter of Pomodoro, interestingly out of a Galileo mare. So the pedigree suggests to me that certainly it would run further than 1,200 meters, but what are you expecting?
You know, Mr. Hawkins, she's just turned 3 now. She was a bit immature and still weak, so I just want to start her off in at 1,200 just to get her going. She does need further. So she's going to need the experience, but fitness-wise, she is fit for it. Then Conchita, she's quite quick. She's got a bit of a bad draw, but she does show quite a bit of speed. For larger quartets, I would add her in. Okay,
so An Old Sweet Song, number 6, one to keep an eye on. Nice pedigree out of a Galileo mare. And Conchita, you heard it there straight from the horse's mouth, straight from Nathan. Quite quick, wide draw to overcome, but do consider 4 quartets. Right, let's move on then, Nathan, because race 2, you're certainly very competitive here. You inherited Captain Opie from the Paul Reeve stable. One last time out for you. Is it heading in the right direction?
Yeah, she's doing very well actually back home. He's just going forward all the time. He's a nice little horse. He shows a lot of toe. Look, obviously he's going 1,100, which I don't think will be a problem. But it is a tough field. I thought Tony Rivens also would be one of them to beat, and maybe Brett Crawford. But on times, I think there'll be a big runner there.
Well, you need to watch the scratchings because we've chatted to Tony. We recorded a show with him as well. And Dandolo at this stage is not certain to run. I'm not saying he won't run. There's a little bit of concern about his blood picture. So we will find out certainly before Sunday as to whether Dandolo will take his place in the field. But clearly, whether he's in or whether he's out, you're expecting a really competitive run from Captain Opie.
Definitely am. Look, although it is like the 2 runs at Gravel, I see are bad, but I think it's just his wide doors in the big races and too far.
Okay, now for me personally, one of the critical runners on the day, one of the key runners on the day, every race card presents you with some key runners. Not because I think she's going to Hollywood, you may have different ideas, but you saddle Pinch Me in a maiden 2,000 meters for Fillies and Mares first leg of the pick 6. Now, clearly she's limited, or maybe she will still improve as she starts to mature, but there's such a moderate field lining up for this race that I've gone for her in a big way. Am I crazy?
No, I wouldn't say you're crazy at all. She ran a cracker last time, knowing the truth.
Sorry, Nathan, are you still with us? Nathan? Nathan, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we lost you there just for a second. Not serious. That's what happens. We know that you're at Summerfeld. The reception's not always great. But just to repeat, you said I'm not crazy. She ran a cracker last time, and is she improving all the while?
She is definitely improving all the while, and she's going to strengthen up. And you know, when they stay there, they've always get better and better.
Okay, so obviously Andre Nelson's cue for you has scope for improvement. That may be the principal threat. But I'm going all in with Pinch Me, and I hope to see you in the winner's enclosure after race 3 at Hollywood Bets Gravel on Sunday. Now, race 7, number 12, Tommy Grand. He's a wonderful campaigner, and it looks a very competitive race. Chances to many, but you can't be happy with the draw.
Yeah, obviously it's a bad draw, but last time, I think everything went wrong with him. The pace wasn't done. Just nothing went right. You couldn't get him up there. Hopefully, he seems to run well for Gumedi, and hopefully he can get him up there. And I think he's got a more place chance than a winning chance. Because, like you say, a very competitive field.
Yeah, very competitive race, and in those evenly matched races, you need everything to go your way. And yes, as you say, maybe the race pans out well for you, gets on well with Gumedi. He likes to get them up there, and he's a lovely rider. Is Tubbs Gumedi? Your thoughts on him as a rider?
Well, I think he's a very nice rider. It's just, yeah, he's a very nice rider, I feel, eh?
Okay, cool. So your last runner is in race 8. It's number 15, Linbara. Now, it is a reserve 1. But we are recording the show 48 hours before race day, so there's a chance, being reserve 1, that he'll get into the race if there is a scratching. Now, I've noticed improvement in his last 2 starts. If you get a run, are you expecting further improvement?
Yes, I thought last time maybe a bit far for him. He was also a bit far back in the running. I tried to get him a bit handier, but the doc dropped him out a bit too far back, I thought, and he had a lot of ground to make up, which he did do. And also the 1950 may maybe be on the far side. I think back to a mile, he will have an each-way chance if he gets in.
Okay, Nathan, thank you very much. We appreciate you giving us of your time. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Mr. Hawkins, and thanks to all of you. Thank you.
Thanks, Nathan.